Hi YouTube, welcome to another shed update. I've put all my engines back in now from the little garden crank up. The Climax #1 pump's in the corner, it's all drained out and finished for this year, so that'll be used next year again. I've only used it twice this year, got so many pumps to take around, you can limit the amount we can use them on. My Fuller & Johnson's been put in for the minute, all the water and that's drained out. It's got just a bit of petrol left in it, so hopefully soon I might repaint that one this winter. Definitely want a new trolley because the axles are starting to fall off it, but I want to build original style Fuller & Johnson trolley for it. The Manco, that's been put away, all the water's drained out, but that one I only keep running quite a bit because the igniter and that can be a bit of a bugger playing around with sometimes. Last winter I left it for a couple of weeks and it was so cold. I tried to start it, it wouldn't start at all. Took the igniter off, shoved it back in, it would not start at all. So I took it off and cleaned it up again, shoved it in the bedroom overnight underneath the radiator, put the heat on full blast. Next morning, I shoved them on it, first flick of the wheel it went and it's been fine ever since. Touch wood. The Lister D been put away for a minute. I've restored that one in 2011, so hopefully, well, I ran out of paint, but I could probably mix up some to match it because there's a few little chips and that, but like I mentioned, one of the things, I didn't mind a few chips and scuffs, it's a bit of character. I bought some spray paint, which I showed in my other shed update from Dan Trago, and you can see pretty close matching, ain't that far off. I don't think anybody's going to notice it if it's on the tank, so I'd probably take more petrol. I've got a couple cans, one should probably do it. Unite has been packed away and disconnected the battery. Battery lasts quite a while because it's the first engine I ever bought with a battery buzz coil. It's originally fitted with a battery buzz coil, there's another mag fitted to this type of engine. So it's trying to get used to how long the battery goes, because we bought a couple of batteries because the first show we went to we were expecting them to go flat quite quick because obviously there's no input into it, it's just output all the time. But a battery in it can last it probably about 3 weekends normally. I always take another one around to be on the safe side. International LA, that's another winter project. I ain't going to paint it, I've decided. Quite like the original roughness of it. Clean it up a bit, I want to make some new gaskets now because it drips oil and that. Because the ideal size engine to shove in the boot of the car when I start driving. I'm shoving in the boot of the car, it'd be ideal. But I want to get some original international transfers. And I want to stick them on the side and get a bit of wire wool and just scratch them up a bit, so it should look at pretty much original. So I'm pretty pleased with that one. What else? Teagle, it much more get done with that. This pump down here, Lister H1, is a bit dodgy at the minute. I'll strip it down and get one day and have another look at it. My spotlights and that for my walls now. This is another problem. I took my Manco pump to the show the other day and we started hearing like a thumping noise, and you look at it, it was doing that as the arms were going forwards, the back was going. I'll show you more so on this Climax #1, but this is on my Manco #2. That gear was like flopping like that as he was running. I thought the bearings can't be gone, because when I restored the pump last year the bearings are spot on and I've been oiling them up and that. But the thing is, these two sleeve bearings, one goes there and one goes there, but there's a little nipple which goes into a little groove there and there. But this side one, obviously the little nipple thing sheared off and the bearings slid all the way down to that side, so that's why it was doing that. But I caught it just in time because that bearing's fine and that one's fine. But the thing I'm going to do now, my goddess mate does a bit of engineering and that, he does quite a few bearings and that for us. Mentioned drilling 2 holes, one there and one there, tapping it, and put a grub screw and put it on, just gently tighten it up to the bearing, and the bearing will be locked in place so it shouldn't slide again. So I caught them just in time, but I remember put a gasket this time, because when I rebuilt it I never put a gasket because I'm never too sure. There's no instructions enough for this pump, so I didn't put a gasket on it, but when the oil comes out it drips so much at the bottom, so So you always learn by your mistakes. That was true. Leo pumps waiting for a trolley. Someone mentioned about where do I get my rubber? Oh, where do you get your valves from? So I'm guessing they talk about the Leo pump valve. The valves in this one, I just get like a cheap rubber doormat or something, or from B&Q, Trago, Mole Valley Farmers, any sort of thin rubber. And then I use this in the drill. You can set it up different diameter, and that's obviously your centre drill piece is there on my finger. So you can adjust it, say you want an inch one, adjust that half an inch out, you've got an inch one. But if people don't know, a Leo pump has 5 valves. There's 2 here, one faces up, one in there faces down, one there faces up that way, and one faces up that way. So it's 5 valves in them. The rubbers from Lister Domestic will fit it, but normally they come in packets of 4s, which is annoying. But if you have, not normally all of them pairs, so if you've got one reasonably decent one, I always shove it in the middle on the other one and put 4 new ones on the outside. But I mentioned about this rubber stuff, you make it your own ones. But the Amanco number 2 pump, when I made them out, they're so thin, this rubber I got, it's fine for these pumps. But I just super glue 2 discs together and let them dry. Use that, cut 4 out. They've been there since, and the pumps well, you can see in all my videos. And this one pumps fine with them. But an ideal thing is to look out for Lister valve plates, because you know you pick up Lister domestic pumps, bits, spares around everywhere. So this one actually belongs to one I just bought from my cousin, but I haven't got it yet. But I'll just get some more valves for it. Well, I'll make some more, like I mentioned. But you can take them off these, and they'll fit the Leo pump. So there's always another idea fits into that one. I think I might come to near the end on this one. Excuse me. I've got a stinking cold at me. I feel awful, but that's why my throat's a bit croaky. That belongs to that. But that's a project for soon. Where else should we get to? Also, someone mentioned it's a Lee Howe, which I thought I did mention that, but when I rewatched the video I said it's Leo, so sorry and thanks for correcting me. I will sort that one out soon. You should probably see him running in the near future. Normally I've been going around shows, pick up odds and sods like this nice oiler for like £1, but this is a good buy. This is not really stationary engine related, but I was at the show last weekend. All these plastic pipe fittings, T's, angles, there's copper taps in there, bits of copper offcuts, yeah, rubber joints, and that whole crate, £2. Ideal, isn't it? Kenny even brand new waste trapper, and they know about 10 to about 16 quid, or it could be £5 if you go on Trago. But it's ideal because I do a bit of jobs, building work and that, so they can come into future jobs. I tend to get ready now to start doing some work again, because during the summer season when the rally's on, can't be doing much work because time you come back like a Monday, then you're off again like Thursday night to another rally, and then back again. You don't have much time, so I always leave it during that time. And then more in the winter time I work a bit more, save a bit of money for next year. So thank you for watching another shed update. So join me again for some more of the restoration of the Wolseley WD8. So thanks for watching, cheers and bye.